Okay, here we go. This is, I'm doing a fall soap. I'm gonna do quite a few fall soaps this year because my mom and I are doing, well, probably 2 at least local fall festivals. So I have a really good stock of fall and Halloween scents. And online I'm gonna do 2 like releases, a fall one at the beginning of September and then beginning of October a Halloween one. So I'm doing a big batch of this one. I'm doing a 6-pound batch because I know that this one is going to go over well, especially at the festivals. This scent blend is like amazing. So I'm making a bunch. And this one is going to be called Pumpkin Festival. I figured that was pretty appropriate. We have there's all kinds, I don't know, there's, one of them that we're going to is an apple festival, because it's in an apple orchard, family that runs an apple orchard. The other one is, I think just called like a fall festival, but this is a very pumpkin-ish scent. So, pumpkin festival it is. It's got obviously pumpkin, and it's that kind of well, I want to say typical like fall pumpkin-y spicy. It's got pumpkin, you know, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, vanilla, all that kind of stuff, which is very typical for a fall scent, but it's a fabulous one. But I can't leave things alone. I blended it and but it's better. The one some of the notes that are blended into this, you know, pumpkin, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, vanilla. We got, let's see, sweet carrot, ylang ylang, sandalwood, patchouli. I don't really smell patchouli, but you know, it's a note. Freshly fallen leaves. I love scent descriptions like that. What do freshly fallen leaves smell like exactly? Oh, what else? It just says it's woody and earthy. So it's got that pumpkin spice, kind of bakery-ish scent, blended with something a little more, definitely very autumnal, but it's got, you know, sandalwood and patchouli, freshly fallen leaves, that kind of thing. Because I mean, we all love the foodie scents, but sometimes, just in my opinion anyway, it's not always really like Bath and Body friendly. I love them for like candles and that kind of thing, but I like to deepen them a little bit for soap and lotion and stuff. And this one is going to be available in a body cream also. I made enough, when I was making the blend, I made enough. I took those leftover, still sitting in my storage closet, to go in some lotion. Not today. I'll wait until it's much closer to being needed. Now, I have a really high vanilla content in, oh, hold on, I need a paper towel. In one of the fragrance oils. I think it's like 10%. So we're definitely going to just color pretty darkly. So I'm going to roll with that, and this is going to be fairly simple. Is the camera crooked? A little bit. Maybe I just made that worse. Come on. Yeah, so, right. Pumpkin Festival, I'm obviously wanting orange. And you know, you should have seen me earlier blending orange. I don't have an orange colorant, just an orange. So I'm obviously blending together red and yellow. And I was just frustrated, and I still am. See how this is not pumpkin orange. It's orange, but it's kind of vibrant. But I'm hoping that, you know, obviously it's going to not be as vibrant once it gets in the soap batter. And I have TD on standby. So I'm just going to do a little bit of that because I can't put any fragrance oil in it. And I'm just going to drop some of that in. The rest of it is just it's going to go brown. Normally when I have a discoloring one like that, I add cocoa powder to help it along, even it out. I don't want, I almost was going to do that, and I decided not to because, like I said, I'm taking this to festivals, and I didn't want to use cocoa powder because chocolate allergies are kind of common, and I didn't want to have to be worrying about that. So I'm just going to add a little bit of Fuller's Earth Clay, well, a little bit, to kind of even out the color that's going to go brown. I can't speak today. And then I mixed up this. Now this was kind of an accident as I was working on my orange. You can even see there's some like yellow still up here. And I ended up with this weird brown, and there's mica in here, so it's got that shimmer, that mica shimmer. But it's this actually really nice, you know, autumnish kind of brown. So I think I'm gonna incorporate just a little bit of that too. So I'm gonna pour a tiny bit off for that. And I'm not gonna bother putting any fragrance oil in it. Not that. Well, I want it to stay that nice mica-ish color it's got going on, but I missed a small amount. So okay, so this is gonna be the mica brown. I can't even, because that was an accident. I was trying to get orange. This is orange. And fragrance oil is going in here. Nothing is supposed to accelerate or do anything funny based on reviews, so, but I'm not doing anything elaborate anyway, but fingers crossed anyway, like, because we got a lot of spices in here. Okay, oh, this smells like heaven. I love fall scents. Oh, it's my favorite season. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and the scents that go along with it are also my favorite. So I'm still very much enjoying my summer, but mid-July, time to start making the fall scents is fine with me because I get to enjoy these wonderful scents while still enjoying the rest of my summer. Okay, there's that. I'm going to throw the Fuller's Earth Clay in now. And I've never tried that before, the Fuller's Earth with a discoloring with, you know, vanilla, but I'm hoping it helps that along a little bit. Clay, I see you on the side of my picture. Okay. Come on. Hold on, big chunk. So, now, this is pretty thick already. Can't say I'm surprised. I mean, the clay is obviously gonna do it to you, but even for clay, this is pretty thick. So, yeah, fragrance oil is definitely something, and I want this off of here because I don't want to get much fragrance oil in my orange. I don't want it turning it, morphing it into some weird color. I think I'm gonna have trouble getting the orange I want in the first place. I don't need this making it worse. Okay, let's clean this off quick. And I'm gonna, before I mix my orange, I'm just gonna get this right in the mold because it's thick. I don't know. They said they had acceleration troubles. Go figure. Can you see? See, oh, for goodness gracious. Oh, making a mess too. I'm just gonna give this a smack down. This is pretty thick. Before I put the rest, this is pretty thick. Attempt to use this spoon. Get my little blob that I made here in there. My glove got stuck on the hardware of the mold there. Goodness gracious. Alright. Well, well, this is okay because I'm gonna kind of drop the orange in, but I might have to swirl it. I wasn't planning on swirling. That's okay. But I was planning on the orange kind of being towards the top, not swirled all the way down through. But I wasn't planning on having to swirl. I was just gonna drop it in. That's not gonna happen. This all going again and scrape the rest in. Smells so good. It's really good. Okay. Oh. Right now, with this Fuller's Earthen and the the vanilla content's already doing its thing, and the fragrance oil was like really yellow, just sitting in the thing. Looks like pumpkin pie filling, which is interesting. Be actually really nice if it stayed that way. Go along now well with it, but it ain't gonna. Not when half of my blend is 10% vanillin. So I did make, I wasn't even going to talk about it. Didn't even necessarily want to talk about it. I did make an autumn soap yesterday. I did not record it because I was planning on it, but then I got everything ready. My oils were cooling, my lye was ready, everything was about ready to go, and just a little bit of drama, extended family drama, came on my way as I was about to make soap. So I said, well, I can't video it, I just have to throw this soap together. And then it thickened up on me, my colors didn't work out, it was just a nightmare. So I cut it today and I'm like, this is hideous, this is just hideous. It smells fantastic, but it's hideous. So I have to remake that one. And that's going to be my Mabon, which is, if you're not familiar, that is the autumn equinox in September. And I love the scent blend that I have to go along with it. It's perfect. And then the kicker, the kicker was that fragrance is a fragrance oil that I added just a little bit of, that was really nice, but I just added a little bit of cinnamon essential oil to. I didn't have enough to redo it, so I had to quick order some today. And I mean, this is really thick. I'm gonna have to hop on there and write a little review warning other people that this is gonna accelerate on you. So this is really definitely no joke here. Okay. Here's this lid on this before I knock it on the ground. I'm gonna get this brown mica mixture in here first because I might have to play with this orange. I'm really surprised how thick that got, and nobody. I looked up reviews on everything that's in there. Nobody said acceleration. Interesting. So this is a brown that's kind of like a burnt. sort of almost like a burnt orange. Yeah, so that'll be good. A little bit of extra something. That's a good stir. Alright, set that over here. Orange. Please don't be a nightmare for me, orange. Please. Please just, yeah. If anybody can tell me where to get a good muted orange color in, and not a lab color though, I'd be pretty grateful, because I can't find one, and I end up making orange myself with reds and yellows, and I want like a nice pumpkin orange, and it's one heck of a struggle. So I think I need a little bit more, only because it's a little peachy. I am happy that the fluorescence of this toned down once it hit the batter. I figured it would, but I was still concerned. And if this morphs on me, I'm gonna be mad. Very mad. So yeah, see, I'm still not thrilled with this. It's like I guess it's orange. It's like too bright and peachy. I want orange, like a darn pumpkin. So anybody wants to tell me where to go for that? I'm not having luck making it myself. There's a piece of colorant chunk. So, I have to decide if I'm okay with this. Maybe I'll just add a drop more. A little bit more in here. And that's just gonna have to be what it's gonna have to be. Okay, so I have a really, really, really set up soap over here. I have to figure out. So I think I'm going to probably stick blend, get my orange. Yeah, this is like, I can't even. I'm just really surprised. I mean, there was a lot of reviews on these fragrance oils, and nobody mentioned an acceleration. I mean, I don't get it. Well, we might have more of a layer than anything going on here at this point, because that's, wow, I wasn't anticipating that. I really wasn't. See? I want to get this up to trace. That's what I'm going to do first. Same deal over here. Oh gosh, I can't use my left hand to save my life. Okay. I'm frustrated at how set up this is, if you can't tell. Oh, now my camera's gonna do its stupid thing. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. I think I can't even. Wow. A swirl is certainly not going to happen. So I'm going to get some like peaks and dips here so that for this orange to settle into. think I got that in the mold when I did. So I'm pouring slow so that this can get filled down into the divots I just made in the really thick setup part. And see, this isn't the orange I want. This is like peachy. I'm just really frustrated with this orange situation. What orange? What's so hard about orange? Don't know. There you are. So yeah, first two autumn soaps I made. Yesterday's was a major catastrophe, and this one's not going so well either. That's with my seasonal soaps there that are not give me so much trouble. We're not off to a good start here. I'm gonna bang this on the floor. Hold on. Wow, big air bubbles. Hold on. Some major air bubbles coming out of that sucker. Yeah, I'm looking at this in the light and I don't like this color at all. It's peach, it's not orange. Frustrating. Just a little bit frustrating. So I'm glad I have this brown. And I don't have a plan here. I don't have a plan here at this point right now. I'm gonna get this in there and think for a second. So I'm hoping that as it cures that peach is gonna look more orange than it does now. If not, the brown portion is gonna be my savior. Left to, oh, just a tiny bit left to scrape out of it. No, not even. Not even. My mission after I clean this up is to hop on a bunch of different suppliers' sites and find me some orange. Because I got lots of fall soaps to make and Halloween ones. So, I need it. I'm gonna get a skewer. Hold on. My mess. And make sure I can see what the heck I'm doing. And this, oh my gosh, I look at the camera, that orange looks like darn like a fluorescent peach. It ain't that bad in person. Still not orange though, it's peach. And grr. That's what I say to that. Grr. Colors frustrate the heck out of me. Unless I'm just using clays and going for like earthiness, you know. Anytime I try to do like colors, like bright, not bright, but you know what I mean, I just... So, I'm swirling I'm kind of sort of hitting the base that got thick. Like that, I'm going all the way down through where I started pouring the orange. I'm trying to blend this brown into it. That way if it doesn't go orange at the cure and it stays this peachy color, it has brown swirled in through it, and that'll give it a little bit, at least more of a fall appearance than it does on its own. And I think... do I want to leave it like that or give it a little bit of texture? I feel like it needs something. I just don't know what. I don't know. I guess I'll leave it. I guess I'll leave it for now. And if I decided to put something on it, you'll see that when I'm back for the cut. I have to think for a minute. You all don't want to sit here waiting for me to think. So here's how we ended up. The camera's not really picking up well, although you can see over here. The camera's still not picking up the color good at all of my supposed to be orange. But that brown mica, well, that mixture of micas that came out brown, the camera's picking that up a little bit like reddish. It's definitely not. Let me turn this light off. There we go. That's better. So, yeah, anyway, this one is going to be called Pumpkin Festival. Smells amazing, and it'll be an interesting cutting video to see how it turns out. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.